Imagine you're walking in your room at night. Left, right, forward, backward, all normal. Now imagine there's a secret direction in your room that you never noticed. A direction that doesn't go left, right, up or down, but somewhere completely new. This is the mysterious fourth dimension. Today I'm going to take you on a short journey from simple basics to math to history and finally to what would happen if a human actually entered the fourth dimension. So guys, let's first understand the basics of what a dimension means and what a fourth dimension actually is. So let's start small. Think of a tiny creature who lives on a sheet of paper. It can move forward and sideways, but it has no idea that up exists. For that creature, the third dimension is invisible. Now imagine, we are like that paper creature. We move in three directions: length, width, and height. But maybe there's another direction we simply can't see. This invisible direction is what we call the fourth dimension. Now let's look at this in the language the universe actually understands: mathematics. In our 3D world, we describe any position using three numbers, x, y, and z. But mathematicians wondered, what if there is one more number, one more direction? So they added w and created a 4D coordinate x, y, z, and w. You don't need to imagine it physically, just think of it like adding a new column in Excel. This is where the famous 4D shape, the tesseract, was born. A tesseract is to a cube what a cube is to a square, but because our eyes can't see 4D, we only see Tesseract's 3D shadow, which is why it looks like a cube trapped inside another cube. The idea of the fourth dimension didn't come from the sci-fi movies. It came from curious mathematicians in the late 18th century. A name named Charles Hinton was obsessed with high dimensions. He drew the first tesseract and wrote books explaining how humans could train their minds to imagine it. Then came Einstein. He took the idea further and said, space is not just 3D. Time is not separate. Together they form a 4D fabric called Spacetime. The simple idea changed everything, from how we understand gravity, to how we model black holes, to how GPS satellites work today. You might think that the fourth dimension is just a theory, but actually it affects your daily life. Your phone's GPS only works because satellites calculate time in 4D space-time. Black hole predictions, universe expansion, wormholes, all of them use 4D math. Even computers use 4D rotation formulas for animations and graphics. So every time your Google Maps tells you where to go, you are using 4D physics without even knowing it. Now comes the fun part. Imagine you suddenly slip into the fourth dimension. The first thing you would notice is that walls have no meaning. You could see inside a closed box the same way we see inside a 2D drawing. Locked doors, they are meaningless. You walk around it through the fourth direction. Distance becomes a joke. Places that are thousands of kilometers apart could be just one small tiny step away in 4D. Your body would look strange in the 3D world. You might appear and disappear, just like a 3D object seems to pop out of nowhere to a 2D creature. And the most mind-breaking part, you could see all the sides of an object at the same time, including your own organs, back and head, and all just in one view. So guys, let's come to the conclusion of this video. The fourth dimension is a new direction we can't physically see. Math can describe it perfectly. History from Hinton to Einstein proved that it's more than imagination. Its impact is already shaping our technology and our understanding of the universe, and if we ever reach it, our entire reality would transform instantly. The fourth dimension is not just a place, it's a reminder that the universe is actually very, very bigger and stranger than our senses allows us to see. Thanks for watching this video, and if you want similar mind-breaking topics, make sure you subscribe.